Let's go. Let's continue our quest. Oh, hiya. I didn't hear you come in. The name's Chachamaru, the tea master. I've been here in the tea house for as long as I can remember, serving tea to anyone who stops by. You know, it can get quite lonely here all by myself, so I spend my days coming up with new and exciting ways to improve the tea drinking experience. And speaking of improvements, I think your tiny kettle looks due for an upgrade. The vessel in which you hold your tea can make all the difference. After all, the more tea the better, right? Would you like to see how can I up, how I can upgrade your tea kettle? Okay, another tablet fragment. Tree of Blessings. No, no need for that yet. West of here is Megumi Mountain. Someday when I'm older, I hope to venture there myself. I hear the Kabuto sumo train there in the harshest of conditions to strengthen beyond what is possible down here. Oh, not so much as a breath in the general direction of the Sakura Castle, or you shall find yourself a flurry of petals riding the breeze. Yes, we will slice you good, tiny pieces, unthinkable thin. My metaphors do not need your thick-headed explanations. It really takes away from the whole sage like samurai thing I'm trying to out. Yes, we do not need to dumb things down for the tiny Tentahana to understand. Anyways, if you do not have any official business with the Sakura Shogun, then I suggest you find another path to drift along aimlessly. Tiny Teal Lotus. Maybe fumble your way to the east to frolic with frivolous foxes in the Midori forest. Too fluffy, I don't trust them. Or perhaps wander to the west to the Megumi mountain range to curl up and die in a snowdrift. Huh. Be careful, we won't be sending a search party. In any case, there's no way the Sakura Shogun would ever request your counsel. He is only interested in the most powerful individuals. In other words, get lost. But actually do please come by again. This job gets super boring some. Goro! I mean glory to the Sakura Shogun. Ramen shop. Greetings, traveler. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the one, the only Naruto. You may have heard of me, the creator of the most delicious, revitalizing, and one-of-a-kind ramen bowls in Sakura City. My secret? I only use the rarest and finest ingredients found throughout Strange Garden and beyond. But at the moment, I must say that I've been running low on aforementioned ingredients. If you happen to come across some of the ingredients from my menu in your travels, I will be more than happy to whip you up a ramen bowl that will boost your vitality like never before. So, oh, what's that? You want this useless floating stone behind me? I'll tell you what. I'll let you have it if you try a bowl of ramen first. Kid, what it'll be? Will you like some of my delicious ramen? Okay, don't have any money. Oh, hello, little Lotus. I've not seen you around before. You must be new. I'm Shami. How are you finding the city? It's a bit overwhelming at first, but even someone small can find their way here. I hope you hang around long enough to hear some of my music. Let's go to the Midori forest. Hello. You are Tentai Hana just like me, aren't you? A lovely little lotus indeed. Welcome to the eastern floating tea fields. What a time to be alive. The kami have blessed us this year with our biggest tea harvest yet. And with more tea, there's plenty to go around. My tea is yours. Hehe. Drink, drink. Hmm? Were you expecting something more? Sometimes a warm cup of tea with a new friend is its own reward. You look like you've come far in your travels. Were you headed to Midori Forest next? Well, it's just through the torii gates ahead, but the kitsune that live there don't just let anyone in. If you're worthy, you will start to see the trees past torii number 3. If you're headed that way, I've heard a special crystal flower that grows in Midori Forest. It's my dream to see a petal from that flower before I will. You. It seems our paths are inextricably woven, but I'm afraid this is where we must part. You know, no matter what anyone says, we Tentahana are not meant to live forever. We each bloom with a tragic purpose, and after what I've done, I now understand mine. To wilt here in this forest, hidden away from that wretched city. It's a strange kind of peace. I will begin to fade soon, but before I go, I want to take back what I said before about your ears being inferior. They are, if nothing else, kind of cute. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh dear, your friend below looks to be in bad shape, although it's clear to me that their ailment is of the soul rather than the body. Alas, I cannot refuse to heal those who are in need of my services. With, with this Sakuhachi, I melt melodies that can mend even the most wounded of warriors. It's just a matter of finding the right tune. I once knew a tune that could make wilted flowers bloom, but this melody escapes me. Oh yes, my music seeds, but where are they? I must have dropped the 3 pages somewhere higher the forest. Find them for me and I shall heal your friend. stranger. I see you admiring my bountiful seed sack. The seeds within contain vitality beyond your wildest imagination. When planted in fertile soil, they will grow at an astonishing pace. Would you like me to explain how they work? Hit the seed sack to launch a seed out and use it as you please, but only take one at a time. Nobody likes a seed hog, and you must plant them in fertile soil quickly, my friend, because they will not last long out of their sack. Crystal Mom Petal. Ah, it's up there. Okay. come on. Music shit. Ah. Composure. While equipped, this omamori allows you to move slowly while sipping tea. Another music seat. Ah, Okay. Another music sheets. Ah, my shit music. You must have gone through my many trials to locate this. I thank you. This world is full of those who need healing, whether they know it or not. Now, let's see if I still got it. Wah, wah, I saw her, my morning star. She sat upon her throne, and in her bright light, all my sins were forgiven. Then there was darkness. Then green. Huh? I'm still alive? There must be a reason I'm back here. Was it you, Tiny Tentahana? You've given me a second chance to live out my destiny. Now that I've seen how it all plays out, truly tragic, but it might be the only way. Thank you, Bo. Please let me thank you with some tea. Grappling gun. Your earring has the ability to transform into grappling gun. Tap RB near grapple objects. You're growing, my child. I know we will meet again, and when we do, I hope that you will be ready for your role in what's to come. What a strange fellow your friend is. There is a bloody battle brewing within him. It is a warm darkness, a sunflower with thorns. Deliberation. While equipped, this omamori removes the timer while aiming battleable objects. Anything else in here? Ah. Nice. Toge-chan. Tap Y to consume tea and summon Toge-chan and spawn damage-dealing thorn babies that orbit around you briefly. Aha! Open the path. Oh, come on. come on. Come on, I press RB. Oh. Oh, where is Iwao, my fiance? We've looked everywhere. We've been wandering in this forest for hours. How dare he stand me up? But then again, maybe he's hurt somewhere. No, no. I'm sure everything is fine. He might even be waiting for me at the Midori Shrine already. Yes, that's it. We must hurry. Come, strange fox. Lead the way. Wait for us. Is there anything I miss? Let's try reset the room. Maybe because it's the little fox enemy? Yep. Thanks for getting us this far, my little fox flower. But it seems it was all for nothing. My fiancé Iwao is not here. Maybe he's had second thoughts. No, he must be in danger somewhere. Could it be he went to the burrows to retrieve that fool? Kind of romantic though. But oh no, that means he could be in grave danger. The burrows below are filled with the most lethal of beings of late, and we've been driven out of our homes. But he is strong and fearless. I'm sure he will be back any minute now. In any case, I want to thank you for your accompaniment during this time. I know, take this. Lotus seed. Between you and me, if Iwao really did venture into the burrows, he might not be coming back anytime soon, if at all. Ever since our kind had to evacuate due to, well, a major pest control issue, it's become an inhospitable place to most beings. On top of that, it is almost impossible to gain entry for most. If you do decide to go down there and look for him, you must be extremely careful. I'm afraid I can't help too much, but please take a look at our shrine's Omamori stand to the right to see if any of our amulets can aid you in your travels. While equipped, this Omamori stops time when switching your active Daruma doll. Heals you for 1 health for every 5 enemies you slay. Oh! Okay, a shortcut. At this point, we are what you might call a recurring character. Lucky us. Squawk! Let me guess. Another ludicrous fish. Squawk! Another ludicrous vision. The foxflower glides past gaps too wide. The staff flutters and titters like the wings of the beetles. They ride the wind with ease, and into the burrows one flees. Some of those rhymes were a bit forced, don't you think? Squawk! I don't write dialogue. I'm merely a vessel. The beetle reference was indeed strange. Perhaps the ones that lives in the mountains might understand. With you wafts in the unmistakable stand of the Osagi clan. I'm Mitsuki, better known as the Golden Hibiscus, a botany buff at heart. Now that the introductions are out of the way, that scroll you carry is intriguing indeed. What is a young fox Tentahana doing carrying an Usagi scroll, I wonder? A message for me? From Rozu in the Crimson Bamboo Forest? Yes, I do remember Rozu, although it is not a name I have heard since I left the village long ago. So a terrible fate has fallen upon our village, and Rozu requests us to return to rebuild. I admit I do feel the tug at my roots to return to my homeland. Yet I embark on my own floral adventure, a mission that blooms with passion. I set out to arrange a beautiful bouquet composed of the rare bunny blossom, symbols of regrowth and rebirth. However, they only grow in solitary environments far apart from one another. You may have even seen a few in your journey from the bamboo forest, but you may have found that you are unable to pick them. This is because you lack the finesse that my celestial relic provides me. With the blessings of my astral seers, you too may be able to pick these flowers and bring them back to me. I have located one bunny blossom in this forest. It is rooted above me, but I cannot reach it. If you are able to pick it, then perhaps you are the one to find the others. Let the blessings of the astral seers begin. Now set forth into the world and return when you have picked 5 bunny blossoms for my bouquet. Then I shall return home to the crimson bamboo forest with my head held high. Ouch. Okay, we go up there. Sold out. Boss time. What a day. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard the commotion, a tiny creature like you wrestling with the mighty Kisune, guardian of this forest. I must admit, I had the wrong impression of you when I saw you fumbling with those seeds earlier. It takes immense courage to even approach such a fearsome beast. Although I'm not surprised you were defeated, it's quite admirable to see your spirit. Perhaps it would be wise to return when you are stronger. That twig you carry could use some polishing in the city, but if you release a challenge, please don't let me stop you. Let's go! Where's our key? Come on. Whoa. Oh, come on. Come on. no. Oh, Chacha, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone from Chacha's stream. I'm Dark Clubs. Now I'm fighting a nine-tailed fox. Wait a minute. Okay, third phase. Yep, Chacha, I'm watching you while I'm streaming. It's mostly my activity on Sunday. Ouch. Strike into the ball. Heal. Heal. From this corner. Cannot reach. Heal. Go from right corner. Wrong timing. Oh, come on. reach. Oh, almost hit me. I need to hit the box so I can heal. I'll heal first. Got pinned into corner. Again, thank you Chacha for the raid. Welcome Fanatanic, Oldizi Iway. Shout out to Chacha. It's okay. Thank you for coming to my stream every time. No, I'm the one must be thanking you for streaming while you can. It's been fun watching you stream while I play. Let me check. Oh, my auto shoutout is working. Okay, let's go. We'll fight the QB again. If the game sound is too loud, please tell me and I'll adjust it. You're so kind. Thank you. You're kind too, Chacha. Streaming while you are pregnant is not easy. Oh, come on. Okay, the next phase. Hopefully this is the last phase. Oh yeah, this is Bo, the path of the Teal Lotus. If anyone interested, Metroidvania game. Let's heal. Yes, finally! Ambare, thank you! I've ran the numbers, I've calculated all possible outcomes, I've sat down and hammered out the situation. I have philosophized atop the nearest mountain and under the furthest waterfall, and I can confirm you win this actually. Thank you! And I won! GG, thank you for the GG. Pet the fox. And we got fireworks. Thank you for the GG. Awakening Ink. Kabumaru. Tap Y to consume tea and summon Kabumaru and throw out a powerful bomb outwards. Tap Y again to detonate the bomb at any time. Where do we go? Okay, we have 1500 foxfire. Let's go back to the city. Okay, this is the right way. Oh no. Oh, Sakura City is broken. You've been to Midori Forest, yes? There are many foxes there, like the mask you and I both wear. Did you see them? I hear they are very formal and stunning to look at. You should probably take a break here and rest before the next leg of your journey. I suggest you fill your belly with some ramen and take a tour of the mountains to the west. Delicious ramen. Coming right up. You have received a ramen seal. Teal ramen. Okay, I can eat teal ramen. Blue ramen. Chacha's ramen. Gain more health. Blue ramen, yes, teal ramen, but it's not in the menu anymore. Lotus crystal silky smooth spicy ramen, but I don't have the ingredient. Thanks, and as agreed, here's your shiny rock. Not sure what you're going to do with that though. Tablet fragment. I have 4 now. Upgrade tea kettle. Saijo sip. Tea house for weary travelers. Home to Chachamaru, who is able to increase the capacity of your tea kettle. Oh yeah, this character, the tea kettle, is called Chachamaru. Saizo sip. Increase your tea kettle's tea capacity. Chachamaru, the one who upgrade the kettle. Your kettle has grown larger. Fusen fill. Okay, I can upgrade this. Your kettle has grown larger. Ocha Oasis. No upgrade ingredients. Not enough ingredients. Kabutomoshi Mountain. Greetings, Bo. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me. I'm just, well, it's nothing. Have you visited Megumi Mountain yet? "15. Would you like to see a list of Sakura City's currently available building projects?" Not available yet. Mountain Sumo Kabuto. Goodbye. Daruma Dollhouse. Yes. Which Daruma to awaken? Kabumaru, Toge-chan, Pyro-kun, Chomper. Maybe I'll change this to my Daruma to Toge-chan. Summon Toge-chan and spawn damage dealing thorn babies that orbit around you. It's some kind of a shield. Awakening that Daruma has brought me more hope than I have felt in years. Thank you, Bo. I now trust that you will treat my Daruma with the respect and care they deserve. Please feel free to browse my Daruma for sale in my shop to the right. Awakening Ink 500. Tablet Fragment. Quest. Rosu's Requiem. Fox Wedding in progress. Bunny Blossom. And the Daruma doll is very expensive. 1k. Summon can and throw out a spinning shuriken on a chain. Summon Jingu and spawn Kosen Jobi that will home to the nearest enemy, dealing damage on contact. Summon Mamori's armor. While armored, you will briefly enter an invulnerable state. At the end of the invulnerable state, the armor produces a pulse that pushes away nearby enemies and slices the nearest enemy with Mamori mouth katana. Pretty good for defensive. Maybe I'll get Mamori first. So I need 700 more. Let's awaken another Daruma. Increase duration of protected state. Massive blast radius. Hello, Hopira. Hello. Welcome. It really is very round, the Daruma doll. I need to change my Daruma. Daruma. Increase basic attack speed. Crystal mom petal for me? Bo, you're making me blush. Ah, this petal really reminds me of home. Thank you for bringing a piece of home back to me. I do miss it. Oh yes, as promised, I shall spruce that bow stuff up for you. Give it here. Oh my god, hello, hello. Hello, Hoppy, hello. We upgraded our weapon. Your Equinox staff has grown stronger. How do you like that new weapon I made just for you, my sweet butt? She's been gone for so long. I remember her mentioning something about Kitsune burrows. Will you go and look for her? The burrows are somewhere beneath the Midori forest. Those burrows run really deep, and deeper you go, the more dangerous. Please be careful. Oh hi down there, good to see you again. How are your travels? I personally would love to trek in the Megumi mountain range west of the city. I hear if you're lucky, you might even see a tengu there. Pet pet. Ah, there you are. After our first conversation, I realized I had forgotten to introduce myself. I'm Azi. I help with the occasional landscaping at the shrine here. If you haven't visited yet, you should. Tell Suzuka I sent you. Would the little lotus like a blessing from the shrine of the lilies? For 5 minutes. Oh, a lag of 100. Sold out. Back again, are you? Something about you is different. It seems that your travels have hardened you up a bit. Maybe you might one day be worth my time after all. Spider. We find it pleasant to see you in greater spirits. Even the energy radiating from you shows an aura of strength and health. We much enjoy seeing those that grow in power, yet those feelings must not overwhelm us. Let's go see the old dragon. You have gathered the 5 tablets. I hope the city folk didn't give you too much trouble. They really are lovely people once you warm up to them. Now let me take a look at those tablets and see if I can decipher this strange language. This is a very foreign language indeed. If I didn't know any better, I might think it was not of this world. But then again, stranger things have been known to happen in these parts. Okay, a squiggly line here, a squiggly line there. This symbol looks like a furball I once carved up. What if I turn them upside down? Ah, yes, that makes much more sense. Yes, that was tricky, but these old dragons still got it. I seem to have been able to gain a moderate comprehension of the language using these tablets. It says that here the language is called the Vermilion tongue. Now for the fun part, I shall pass my linguistic wisdom down to you, my friend. All you need to do is hold very still. Ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. And seriously, hold still. Last time I tried this, well, just hold still. And just like that, you should have no trouble speaking to this vermilion stranger that has washed up outside the city walls. Do send her my regards. Ho ho ho, what a fine building. With a little beetle grease, this might be just be the one. And in a much more temperate climate than us mountain beetles are used to. Ah, we get understanding? Much delight has appeared. Long time such lonely. But now our friendship are belong to me, and we are on our way to ecstasy. Together inside flying boat, we fast travel and see worlds at speeds prodigious. We still need to find flower. We need to find Iwao in the Kitsune Burrows. Forest of Crimson Bamboo. Anything in the beginning? Ouch. bouquet of moonlight. When darkness has eclipsed her, await the teal bud. Mm. Here's the flower. Got 3, need 2 more. Okay, confidence. While equipped, this Omamori increases your basic attack damage per hit significantly, but doubles your damage taken. Okay. Go to the right. Let's go into Uzumaki Cave. Um, okay. Oh, come on. Another flower. One flower remaining left. And there is this. A set of Lotus offering tables. 3 of them are empty. Let's go up. Ooh. Now we go down to check if there's anything. Nothing else, I guess. Okay, let's teleport. Welcome to fly. $300 Foxfire. Mm, okay, we can buy another Daruma doll. You know, between you and me, I'm pretty curious myself about what's hidden up there on the second floor of the city archives. Maybe the dragon knows more. Glory to the Sakura Shogun. On the second floor of this building is the Forbidden Archive, where those scrolls are kept, but the entrance has been boarded up by those that wish to keep the common folk from knowing deeper truth. However, if a certain someone were to find a way to remove the wooden boards outside that block the entrance to those forbidden archives, it wouldn't bother me at all. Perhaps the Kodama could be of help. Those forest sprites are handy with a hammer. New project for the Sakura City. Mighty Kodama construction crew assemble. Would you like to read the Scroll of the Usagi? Scroll of the Usagi. West of Sakura City, across the perilous waters, lies a forest of crimson bamboo where the full moon hangs heavy in the sky. There, the Usagi clan dwells in the peaceful harmony with nature. residing in primitive bamboo huts crafted from the leaves of the local flora. The Tentahana of the Usagi clan are born from the blessings of the moon kami, Tsukuyomi, and exclusively possess the faunal affinity of the rabbit. Tentahana born of the Usagi clan are unique in the sense that they are able to survive with far less sunlight than others. It is this special perk that allows them to survive by the light of the moon exclusively. Some are even known to burrow below underground for weeks at a time, never seeing sunlight while below the surface. As the ancient tales speak, once in a age where the celestial balance grows turbulent, a new warrior shall arise. This Tentahana, gifted with the affinity of the fox, a natural enemy of the rabbit, shall bear no ill will in its heart, yet it shall be burdened with a heavy responsibility to restore equilibrium to troubled land. Addendum. At the time of this record, traveling merchants who have recently journeyed to the forest of the Crimson Bamboo to the west have brought word of devastating news. The villages of the Usagi clan, which had long stood as peaceful outposts amidst the towering bamboo, have been reduced to ash and ruin. The local inhabitants, it seems, have evacuated in the face of this catastrophe. Furthermore, the Sencho Bridge, which has had served as the sole means of traversing the waters and accessing the forests of the Crimson Bamboo, has been destroyed, apparently by some manner of natural disaster. Though the path to the bamboo forests of the east is currently uncertain, one must assume that a means of traversing the distance yet remains. Would you like to read the scroll of the Sakura? Scroll of the Sakura. The Sakura, also known as the cherry blossom, is a flower of great symbolic significance within Sakura City. These delicate and ephemeral flowers that dance on the wind currents in the city have come to represent the impermanence of life, a reminder of the fleeting nature of all things. The beauty of the sakura is both breathtaking and transient, as the blossoms bloom for only a brief moment in memory before drifting to the earth. This impermanence, however, only serves to make the sakura all more precious. The fleeting beauty of the sakura serves as a reminder to every being to cherish every moment, to appreciate the beauty of the world around us while it struggles to persist. Its petal is a reminder to live in the present, for the future is uncertain and the past has vanished. The sakura is a symbol of importance of cherishing the here and now, for it is all that truly exists. On Tentaihana of the Sakura Floral Affinity. Of the various varieties of Tentaihana, those that bloom forth from the sakura blossom are widely acknowledged as the most beautiful. It is for this reason that many a traveler flock to Sakura City in hopes of catching a glimpse of one. Though at times crowds of Sakura Tentaihana grace the streets of the city, their lives, though brilliant, are also fleeting. They are known to have the shortest lifespan of any variety of Tentaihana due to natural limitations. For as long as recorded history extends, the ruler of Sakura City, known as the Sakura Shogun, have always been of the Sakura Tentaihana variety. However, owing to their brief lifespans, the authority must be passed on to a successor swiftly upon the onset of wilting. Yet, the current Sakura Shogun, widely known for being the longest reigning in history, has managed to prolong his life far beyond what is feasible for a Sakura Tentaihana. The reason for this mysterious ability remains unknown, and most dare not even speculate. The shogun, though feared by many, is a private individual and rarely leaves the confines of his castle or interacts with the citizens. When he does venture out, he travels in the pink palanquin carried by his Akaname servants. The majority of his time is spent within the castle, where he is said to tinker with mysterious technology guarded by his loyal Sakura samurai. Would you like to read the scroll of the celestial conduits? Scroll of celestial conduits. In the land of strange garden there exist two sacred places of great renown. These places, known to the learned as the sites of the celestial conduits, are situated at the summit of Megumi Mountain and within the ancient tree deep within Midori Forest. The conduits, visible as beams of energy that reach into heavens, are easily viewed from afar, but have proved to be nigh impossible to reach. Their exact purpose or function is shrouded in mystery, but legend has it that if a being stands before it, that being will be whisked away to another realm. Addendum. It is said that only those deemed worthy by the gods are able to harness the power of these conduits in any meaningful way. However, in recent times, it appears that those who rule over Sakura City have devised a way to create an artificial conduit. This conduit's beam, rather than flowing upwards into the heavens, seems to draw energy from the celestial realm into the soaring of the top of the city's castle. This sets it apart from its natural counterparts. Since the creation of this artificial conduit, the sun has strangely never set in Sakura City, though many citizens praise it as a protection against evil. Traditionalists believe that such manipulation of celestial energy is a grave affront to the kami and that the artificial conduit's very existence disturbs the natural order. So the Sakura Shogun is the evil one here, maybe? Scroll of Darkness. Recently, a fearsome Gashadokuro has been spotted in the outskirts of Strange Garden. This gargantuar specter, an amalgam of countless skeletal remains, emanates an ominous aura, striking fear in the hearts of those who have been unfortunate enough to catch a glimpse of it. As it roams the peripheral shadows, it slowly grows in size, a chilling testament to the growing darkness that is developing in our realm. While the Gashadokuro's origin are shrouded in mystery, its appearance ominously followed the construction of this castle artificial celestial conduit, a work of the Sakura Shogun and Asahi, his new apprentice. Some speculate a link, yet the truth remains elusive. Born of unresolvable anguish, the Gasadokuro serves as a grotesque symbol of the dire consequences of the shogun's rule and the mysterious experiments he conducts in the city's castle. This skeletal behemoth, forged in raw hatred, seems indestructible. However, the power of light and love may present a potential counterforce. While it poses no immediate threat, its presence is an ominous warning. The celestial conduit's light keeps the Gasadokuro at bay, for now. Yet, as it thrives in darkness, should its hatred grow, the safety of the city may hang in the balance. Its potential threat underscores the urgency for love and light to prevail. Oh, the last scroll. Scroll of Path of the Teal Lotus, a prophecy. Prophecy. In realms of new where spirits dwell, the monkey's greed shall toll the bell. With wolf at the side, the key shall turn, and from above the kami spurn. With swords of fire vermilion glow, they seize the sun's celestial throne, yet as they reach to grasp the sky, their arrogance shall draw the ire. From malice thick and deeds most foul, awakes a fiend a midnight scowl. The beast of bone the wolf will tend to bring out false daylight's end. Yet in land where bamboo sway, a lotus teal shall find its way. The world shall heal the scales set right, restoring balance, ending night. The sun shall rise, her throne regain, and natural order be unchained. Thus speaks the scroll in prescient script, till Lotus path forever lead. Sakura no Mikoto, the 23rd Sakura Shogun. Awakening Ink. Oh, this is the last one. Scroll of Light. Amaterasu, the Grand Sun Kami, is the ruler of the celestial realm and bringer of light and warmth to our world. She is revered as the goddess of the sun, agriculture, and prosperity, and it is said that her blessings bring bountiful harvest and good fortune. Amaterasu is known for her strong sense of justice and her desire to protect her people from harm. She is seen as a protector of the land and its inhabitants and is often invoked in times of war or natural disaster. Amaterasu is also deeply connected to the imperial regalia of Strange Garden, which comprises of three sacred treasures that are said to be given to worthy rulers by the Sun Kami herself. These treasures are the mirror, the sword, and the jewel, and they are said to embody Amaterasu's power and authority. The mirror is said to represent wisdom, while the sword represents valor and the jewel represents benevolence. It is said that the emperor who possesses these treasures is the one who has been chosen by Amaterasu to rule the land, and that as long as these treasures remain in the leader's possession, Amaterasu will protect and guide this realm. Addendum. Motoring the Amaterasu's disappearance have begun to spill across the land. Some people claim the Sakura Shogunate's artificial conduit is to blame, while others seem to not notice and go about their lives as usual, basking in the light provided by the conduit. If she has indeed disappeared, her whereabouts are a mystery, and the longer she is gone, the more the world's natural balance will tip to the side of chaos. So we need to destroy this conduit to bring balance to the world and defeat the Sakura Shogunate maybe? Suzuka. I want to buy the Daruma doll, so just 5 minutes. Thank you, generous contribution. Thank your generous contribution. Now, where did I put my bells? You are now blessed. Please pay me another visit when you find yourself weary from your travels. Ribbit. same. Jingu. Scroll of the Daruma. Daruma dolls are a symbol of perseverance and good luck, motivating personal goal achievement. Upon receiving a Daruma, it will have only one eye, enabling you to summon it at any time for a T cost to perform your unique ability. You can permanently upgrade or awaken a Daruma once using a vial of awakening ink. This ink must be applied by a skilled Daruma artisan. This will permanently unlock a two-eyed summon of your Daruma and enhance its original ability. To open the third eye of your Daruma, one must achieve a boiling tea kettle by performing aerial feats in combat. While boiling, a summoned Daruma advances one eye stage, unleashing a powerful ultimate ability if the Daruma is upgraded to two eye. Anything new? Oh, I need 100. Megumi Mountain. Okay. Pungent root. New item. Okay, let's head back and upgrade our city. Chacha Maru. I need 200. Oh well, let's upgrade city first. Fast travel path. Build a Vermilion Stranger fast travel location in Sakura City's second tier. Okay, I think that's it for today. Who are we gonna raid? Thank you for the Otsu. Any suggestion? Reswelder, thank you, Chacha. No suggestion. Okay, let's see. Let's go Pepo's son maybe. She's playing Street Fighter versus Mega Man. Let's go. Alright. Thanks Chacha for the raid and everyone who came. Thanks for the GG. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye. If anyone want a raid message, just use custom one. See you next time. Matane.